Everybody, this is Daniel from Broreavement. Broreavement is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting men and boys of color on a difficult journey of grief and bereavement. A lot of people have been asking me what made me start this organization and what is the why behind it. So 15 years ago, my wife and the mother of my kids passed away. So for 10 years, she was sick and in and out of the hospital with like a rare blood disorder. And, through those 10 years of her being sick, me and my kids, we went through a lot of trauma, seeing her just struggle with her illness. And, when she passed, we were left with a lot of grief and pain. Those years after her passing were some of the most difficult years of my life. Raising the kids, having to deal with my grief and be concerned about my kids' grief at the time. I really wasn't equipped to handle all of the things that were going on, with myself and my kids. So at the time, I actually looked for an organization or just, a group, a mentor to kind of help me through this situation that I was going through, someone who could kind of understand what I was going through and give me direction. And at the time, I couldn't find anyone. Sometimes I was directed towards, older men who really couldn't relate to the things that I was going through. People who didn't look like me or speak like me or, think or come from the things that I've been through. So, I kind of struggled through those years, just trying to figure things out. Even with my kids, just surprising to hear that, after losing their mother, there really wasn't any help in the school system. Like they didn't speak to any guidance counselors or, there wasn't any groups to kind of, just build that community around them. So, me and my kids, we struggled after the loss of Medina. So what we do at Broreavement is create safe spaces for men and boys of color to be able to come to and express themselves. And while they're expressing themselves, we're actually teaching them healthy ways of coping. We're teaching meditation. We have cooking classes that we do. We've gone on fishing trips. We have art therapy classes. All these different things just to build men up and teach them, just to add different tools to their toolbox. So when they do go through difficult times, they have these things that they can lean on that could possibly help them through a situation instead of all the unhealthy coping that we do